Hello fire signs, and welcome back to my channel, the Original Aboriginal Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, please remember these are general energy readings and you need to check in with your moon and ascending sign as well, okay? Not just your sun sign. That way you get a full clear picture. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, thank you so much for your presence. Coming to you asking for messages, please, to help fire signs with their journey through the week of May 23rd through the 29th, 2021. Information, insight, and guidance, please, for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You guys remember I do timestamp in the description box below, so if you'd rather just get straight to your reading, you can do that. But I'm always going to show you guys that I do cleanse the cards and shuffle them before each reading, okay? It's important that you see energy coming through is clear. And I will be using oracle decks as well as tarot, a daily crystal, and additionally I will choose a numerology card, okay, for you guys. Have an additional number for the week. This is the Universe Has Your Back oracle deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking please for a native spirit oracle message to help our fire signs through the week of May 23rd through the 29th, 2021. If you guys have donated or supported this channel in any way, I want to take this time to thank you. And I pray that it be multiplied back to you tenfold. If you'd like to do that, or if any of this resonates with you, you can do so in the description box below. There is a link. And of course, anything that you give to this channel will automatically go right back into this platform. But again, thank you if you've already supported the channel in any way. Thank you. Daily Crystal Inspiration Oracle deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking please for a crystal to help our fire signs with their aura and vibration for the week of May 23rd through the 29th, 2021. Please provide them with a crystal to help them on their journey for the week. And you guys know about crystals. If you don't, please take the time to look into them. But they are beneficial and they help you in so many ways. They give off vibration and energy that helps to support, protect, or enlighten you in your vibration, your auric field. Thank you. And this is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I do like to work with this deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for messages, insight, and information to help the collective, the fire signs, get through their week, May 23rd through the 29th, 2021. Some information and guidance, please, to help them on their journey. Thank you. And this is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and divine most high, please give our fire signs a message of enlightenment and encouragement for the week of May 23rd through the 29th, 2021. Give them the information they need to help them on their journey through the week. For Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thank you. And the Illuminated Tarot deck is the deck I'll be using to help you guys get an additional number or possibly another zodiac or even tarot will come through on this deck. It's a combination deck, numerology and tarot. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for an additional number or message to help our fire signs through the week of May 23rd through the 29th, 2021. Okay, fire signs, your energies are on the table. Aries, let's get started with you first. Okay, Aries, the universe has to say to you this week, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Having faith, and in turn brings you peace. The universe is letting you know to have faith. And your native spirit message is spirit dancer, tribal spirit dancer. Tribal spirit dancer. The tribal spirit dancer is coming to say, let go and say yes to life. Be daring. Dance to your heart's desire and unfurl your wings and fly. Cast aside conventions or restrictions, and tune into the rhythm of life. Laugh, explore, and go beyond your predictable behavior. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes and run outside in the sprinklers. So do something spontaneous this week, right? Something unpredictable. Native Spirit wants you to know you are on the planet to be free. You don't always need to meet the expectations of others. You're here to explore, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to joyously fling your arms to the heavens and dance. Choose life on your terms. Clear out mental, emotional clutter, and move beyond those situations that you've outgrown. Don't accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. This is your time, so don't delay. Listening to the rhythm of your heart and following your dreams. Your journey for the week, Aries, turn on music and move. Tribal dance isn't about looking good, it's about feeling the beat it's inside of your heart and expressing this with your body and your emotions. If you want to break free, then start first by expressing yourself wild and free. And the circumstances of life will transform. Okay, so having faith in the universe and trusting, this will give you what this universe card said here about having peace and it becoming real in your life. So you need to step outside of these limitations or expectations that others have put on you and limitations you put on yourself. Do something to chase your dreams, to go after what your heart desires, right? Do something spontaneous. Here it is, they're encouraging just to start out with dancing. Turn on some music and dance. Do something out of the norm, okay? To open up the energy that will allow this goal, this dream that you desire to come to you and help you be free and find your peace, okay? Tribal Spirit Dancer has come in this week to encourage you with that. There's something out of the norm this week, Aries. Your stone is epidote. Go deeper. Crystal for the week is epidote. And I will tell you what epidote will do for you. So epidote is this deep green. I don't know if you can see that. It's a deep green crystal here. You're ready to heal on a deeper level. Peel back the layers around your heart by letting your guard down and opening yourself up to being vulnerable. Begin to address any emotional wounds so you can repair your heart and renew your spirit, leaving you open to pursuing healthier relationships. You are strong enough to shatter all the barriers that have been holding you back from forming deeper connections with the people in your life. It takes bravery to dive deep, but once you do, you can unlock a more meaningful existence. This is that going after your dreams, right? And don't allow, others around you to influence what you really want, what you're trying to go for. Epidote is here to help you with that, breaking through and being free. Dive deep and be brave and go after what your heart desires. Core questions for you this week. Are you holding yourself back from creating deeper relationships with others? Do you allow yourself to be vulnerable? And what can you do differently to open up to those around you? This could be relationship related. It could be job related. Whatever it is, you can't be afraid of vulnerability, right? Part of love is being vulnerable. Part of going deeper and opening up to others, it does make you vulnerable, and you can't fear that. If you don't open up, then you don't open yourself up to the possibilities, okay? Your affirmation for the week: I am open. I open my heart to loving connections. And then take the time to have a deeper conversation with someone. So going deeper and getting close to and speaking with someone you're connected to. Go below the surface, right? We all do what's called surface talk when we see people and we're around people on a day-to-day. If someone's important to you, someone that's close, someone that you care about, you have to go deeper, okay? And that means you're going to have to open up and allow yourself to be vulnerable to do that. So do something out of the norm, share something about yourself, and get them to share something about their self that you wouldn't normally share with someone. That will help you start down the path of going deeper and opening yourself up to someone. This is a stone. Epidote will help you with that. Will help you open your heart chakra to go deeper, okay? Let's see, Tarot's going to support that with the Chariot. Fast energy here, moving towards something. Coming in quick here. You have the Three of Swords, which is short-lived. It's painful. Some sort of betrayal. This is air energy. Conversation or thoughts. Communication. Something has hurt you. Okay? And it leads to the Ace of Pentacles. A gift here. Coming through after the storm, after the heartache, after the pain. Okay? And that is Earth energy. And so far, your numbers, it looks like, are 7 and 3. But I'll get these for you so you can apply them. Okay, so the Chariot came in first, which is, read your Arcana for the week. And it says, she rules everything around her. The Chariot rides in on a silver gleaming motorcycle ready for battle. She's got her leather armor to protect her. Her crown points towards the sky, and she's connected to nature, to her emotions, and to the stable ground beneath her. The Chariot has worked hard to balance everything in her life perfectly. Everything is in its right place and under her control. Victory might not be easy, but she'll win in the end. It's time to be a boss and get things done. So metaphorically, this week, you need to put on your badass leather jacket, your toughest boots, and get ready for a fight. And fight for yourself, and don't give up. And don't let anyone run you off the road or influence you, like I was telling you with this tribal spirit dancer, not to go for your dreams, not to go after your goals. Get out of that restrictive energy or that expectation that others have put on you, okay? You fight for what you want, what your heart desires. So it's probably going to take a bit of force and mental energy, but you're confident and you're powerful. You've prepared for this, and victory is yours. Go after it. You can obtain it, okay? This is what's going to bring you peace. What's going to help you have peace. It's going after what it is you really want. Here it is, this energy of this Three of Swords, which is in the present position. So if you're currently in this energy, just know it's short-lived. It's not going to stick around. It's a passing thunderstorm, right? But it is air energy. It's this feeling of betrayal. And the Three of Swords has come here, and you're in for a stab of betrayal and heartbreak. Someone close to you has hurt you deeply, betrayed your trust, or has been deeply inconsiderate to you. And you don't have to toughen up. It's okay to feel, upset about this situation because it hurts. And if you haven't experienced this pain, then you may want to do some soul searching, because maybe you're the person that's dished it out, okay? So make sure you're not treating someone else close to you poorly. Epidote was saying go deeper and speak to someone. So if there's some hurt in the past, you need to communicate and talk to someone on your behalf, or if they're going to come to you and speak to you regarding hurt that they caused. But this is this hurt energy of betrayal, and it could be something simple. Maybe you were taken for granted, or maybe there was an argument and some words were said, and now it's in hindsight and you think about it and like, I didn't really mean that. I apologized. I spoke out of emotions, right? This is a card here, though, that's come in to say that you have this hurtful energy of words, and it's on your mind, it's on your heart. But again, it's a rain cloud that this heart with these swords in it is going through. But it's going to pass. That cloud, that dark cloud energy is going to pass. And the next energy that comes in for you is this Ace of Pentacles, right? Coming out of the clouds. And this is, the world around you is full of possibilities and promises right now. Engage with it and go on a bike ride or take a bath, make some tea, plant some flowers, enthrall your senses. You're in this world, on this planet. So live your life and let good things come to you. So like I said, that storm of the Three of Swords is going to be short-lived, and you're going to come out in this positive energy here. And you'll be back to joy and peace. And again, it's right under this card with the peace. Trust the universe, have faith, and know you'll be at a peaceful place, right? So it's right in line with that. It's going to bring you peace, and you will be out of this Three of Swords energy, where Epidote said for you to go deeper and communicate and allow yourself to be vulnerable. You're going to come out of that energy, okay? And you're headed towards this Ace of Pentacles. Your numbers are 7 and 3. And let's see, ancestors and angels want to come in with Autumn. Release the old and rest. Release that old dark energy, that painful energy, and rest in your faith and trust you'll have peace, okay? Peace will become real when you rest and you get out of that energy. It could be something that happened during the fall, winter months. Autumn is one of the 4 seasons, and it's stability. Was something related to that time that this hurtful energy must have come in, especially with this dark energy with Autumn, this crow on it. Let me get Autumn for you. And Autumn has come in, release the old and rest. So release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Again, more expectations from others. This is what's causing you to have this energy of being heavy and weighed down and possibly even hurt, right? Someone's expectations of you. Shed it all so that you can remove and recover before moving into a time of renewal, which is saying to you to release that dark energy of expectations, because the Ace of Pentacles is coming in to give you this renewed energy, okay? Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long cold winter and must let go of all the weight that they're carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there's an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. I told you, this chariot came in to fight, said fight for what you want, your goals, not others' expectations of you. Release those expectations and go for your dreams and your goals, okay, Aries? Don't allow someone else to pressure you. You know what is heavy and what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, or a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it is time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. And you're being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. Chariot has come in to help push you forward with that fighting energy to fight for yourself and release the old and let go. Here it is now, the raven is saying the same thing to you with this autumn card. When the autumn card arrives in your spread, it can also indicate that in the coming autumn, will usher in important energies with regards to your question or your intentions. So whatever it is, if you haven't started on your goal or your dream or whatever you really want, you need to start on it right now. This is a promise that you will see results in autumn. This card popping up, saying let go of other people's expectations of you and get started on what it is you really want. Chariot is also here to support with moving that forward. And you have this promise. Again, like I said, it's one of the 4 seasons, one of the core seasons. Autumn is saying, hey, get started now because it'll happen for you. It'll come in for you in autumn, whatever it is that you're working on. This is saying that to you too. It's giving you that promise. If it's tied to your money, you definitely need to pay attention to this message, okay? If it's work related, that's what I'm getting, especially with this pentacle energy. You need to get started on it now, okay? Don't worry about other people's opinions or expectations that may have hurt you. You go after it for yourself, okay, Aries? So numbers are 7 and 3. An additional number for you is the 10 of diamonds. And diamonds are another pentacle energy. So this is like the 10 of pentacles. I will give you the words that correlate with this card. And if autumn is bringing that in, the 10 of Pentacles is bond between the internal and external, mastery and control of nature. Wow. With this card here. Internal and external, mastery of control in nature. Just like Autumn was saying, to release and let go. Get control over this and go after what you really want. It's coming in the autumn. And with this being a queen, there's a promise of it being successful. With this queen energy, queen of diamonds. Yeah, Aries, have faith. Step out of your limitations on yourself. Release other people's expectations of you this week and go for your own goal. Whatever it is. It's going to work out for you. These two cards are assuring you that it's going to be a successful outcome. And you start on it now. The outcome, you may not see it until autumn, but you're going to see success. Okay? And it's going to be stable. One of the 4 seasons is stability. So it'll be stable success for you. In your finances is what it looks like. With this being the major arcana for the week, you need to get moving. You have support here to move forward. Get moving, okay? And just rest and release the old. I hope this helps you this week, Aries. Remember to like and share my channel as well as subscribe. Click the bell so you can be notified as I do these readings for you guys weekly. There is a link in the description box if you'd like to support the channel. If any of this has resonated with you, I greatly appreciate it. And remember, whatever you give will go back into this platform to keep this going forward. I do pray that it be multiplied back to you tenfold. Thank you again for taking the time to tune in, and I hope to see you again here next week, Aries. Be well. Okay, Leo, let's see what the universe has to say to you this week. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Very nice. Loving, generous energy for others, not just yourself. Very nice energy there. Native Spirit is going to support that with Freedom Horse. Freedom Horse. So Freedom Horses come in this week. The meaning of this card for you is let your spirit fly. Do not hold back. Break free and express yourself. Flaunt your stuff. Dance, laugh, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Get out of the rut. You don't need to fit the mold. So be daring and fling your arms to the heavens in joy. Native Spirit wants you to know the horse allowed the natives of the Americas and Mongolia to travel great distances with ease. And their horse also carried their supplies, which additionally granted freedom to those ancient peoples. This card chose you to remind you that you aren't here to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. So don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectations of others. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. So replace the phrase I should with I could, but I choose not to at this time. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances of your life, but you're certainly able to decide what meaning to give those situations. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time for you to break free. Your journey for the week is the way that you use your body can change your state. So put on music and dance with wild abandonment. As you do so, this sends a powerful message to your subconscious that you are indeed truly free. So this is about stepping into your free spirit and your free will and what it is you want right now, and not allowing anyone's expectations of you to limit what it is you're going after and what you're trying to accomplish. So this Freedom Horse has come in for you to help you break free, right? And express yourself and explore and laugh and break out of the rut of predictable behavior. So do something different, spontaneous this week. If that means turning on music and dancing, then do that. But it also means going after your goals or dreams regardless of what anyone else says or expects. Okay, it's about you and what you want. And overall, you know, if you're praying and you're helping or hoping to help support the good of others, then you being free will help usher in the ability to do that, right? To be able to help others. You'll be free and happy, and that way you can give based out of what you're receiving and how you feel. Freedom Horse is coming to encourage you this week, okay? Get out of your rut and any limitations that you may feel trapped in, and just go for it, okay? Whatever that goal or dream is, you go for it. Like a wild horse running free. Here it is, you have hematite as your crystal to ground yourself. Ground yourself, okay? Very good crystal, by the way, hematite. I'll tell you what it does for you. Hematites come in to tell you to ground yourself this week. And when was the last time you walked barefoot outside? Joining with the earth in this simple fashion can help you feel grounded and connected. Define what stability means and feels like for you, that you can create that sense of security for yourself, and even during the most turbulent of times. For most of us, self-discovery is a lifelong endeavor, but stay true to your core values, to what makes you you. This is how to become secure in your career, your home life, or any other aspect of your world, physical or spiritual. This is another, nod towards Freedom Horse and going after what your dreams are and not worrying about limitations and other people's expectations, to be free to be you, right? This is part of your secure, making yourself feel secure in your life's choices and being happy with yourself. Consider what self-care methods would help support a solid foundation so that you can devote energy to other areas of your life and you can have roots and still fly. 4 questions for you this week, Leo. Has something rocked your foundation? And do you feel grounded? Your affirmation for this week is, I am grounded and connected to the earth. And then today, take the time to stand tall, close your eyes, and visualize yourself rooted in the ground. So visualize yourself like the tree. And you can literally make yourself feel rooted in the ground. People do it all the time at the beach when they stick their feet in the sand, right? They stick their feet in the sand. That's a grounding method. That is a way of connecting to this earth. We are earthlings, and you have to be connected to this planet. Physically connected, mentally, and spiritually connected as well. But if you get physically connected, it will help you tap into that spiritual connection a lot faster. So take some time to go outside and walk barefoot. If you can't get to the beach, do it in your backyard. Walk on the grass. Of course, be mindful of insects or things that might be out there, but take some time to really connect your skin, your foot to this planet without the rubber sole of your shoes, without the tile or wood flooring or carpet in your home. Go outside and connect to the earth. It's going to help you get grounded. This is also a crystal that will help you get grounded when you wear this stone as well. It's a grounding energy, okay? You're being encouraged to do that this week. Let's see. Tarot wants to support that energy with the Ace of Swords. Very nice. Swift moving air energy here coming in for you right away. The Ace of Wands. Fire energy. Action. Get to it. You're after something. Is there something you really want to make happen? This is wonderful support here from the universe for you. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. It's your money. That pentacle energy is grounded energy. It's earth energy. It looks like possibly you're going to have a choice to make after you have moved really swiftly and put in the action needed. This air and fire, and then right at the end here, your money, the pentacles have come in. So nice. Let me get these for you. So right off the bat, you have this swift moving air energy that's come in with this Ace of Swords for you, which is a rush of clarity and inspiration comes with the beginning of this journey. And you may feel as though your thoughts are racing constantly and the wheels are turning and you've reached a revelation. But this is just the beginning of a difficult path though. And you'll need all of your wit and reason about you to see it through. But this is a good promise. It's something good that's come in your thoughts, communication. Maybe you're hearing from someone. This is swift moving energy here, communication that's come in for you this week. And it's a good thing. I'm not picking up any negative. This is like with Freedom Horse. This is freedom coming in for you. Something that you really want. You need to go after this. This is some sort of news or possibly an offer coming in for you this week, Leo. Pay attention. If it's air, could potentially be maybe an email or a phone call that's going to be coming in for you this week with some swift moving energy. It's going to get you moving here. And your next one is the Ace of Wands. And with this Ace of Wands, which is fire energy, so now that you've gotten this phone call, this message, now you have this Ace of Wands. High above a desert landscape, baking in the sun and heat, your wand burns with passion. A fire has been lit within you, and there is no putting it out. Allow this burning drive within you to rush you forward into new things, and then harness that creativity. It's time to go. So start this wild journey. Again, they told you there's going to be work ahead with this. It's just at the beginning here, right? This offer, this phone call or message. This is encouraging you to run like the wind, work creatively. Your creativity is going to be set afire, aflame, and you're going to be moving forward into this, and nothing's going to be able to put this out. You literally, with this card, are going to be this horse running wild, okay? Not going to be stopped here at all with this energy. It's very nice energy I'm picking up, feeling for you, Leo. Something you wanting, something possibly you've already been working towards, and you're finally getting word or some sort of message, encouragement to help you, to push you forward into your dream or your goal. Right behind it, you have this Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is you're experiencing all of the busy challenges of everyday life and handling it gracefully. You're in sync with the rhythms of the world, and every movement and decision feels like a perfectly orchestrated dance. As long as you are adaptable and flexible, you'll be able to continue this dance. Like I said, you're going to get a message, you're going to make a decision, and you're going to work this. This is you, Leo, and it's good. And it's going to influence or affect your money in a good way. You'll be able to work with whatever this is that comes in and do it effortlessly, easily. Very nice energy. But these two aces is like a 1 and a 1 and a 2. Those are your numbers so far that have come up. And let's see, angels and ancestors are going to support that with winter. Take care of your needs. This is one of the seasons, one of the 4 seasons, so this is stable and secure. And it's telling you to take care of your needs. So whatever this is, you need to take care of your needs first, Leo. Yes, and mention it. Maybe you've been praying for an outcome, right? Something you've been praying for the highest good of all, though. But don't forget to take care of your needs. You're praying and trying to make it happen for everyone, but you have to take care of your needs first. Here, let me get winter for you with this wolf. Okay, so with angels and ancestors coming in, the message is do everything you need to do to be at your best, and then move beyond your fears and limitations. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat, and you may wish to curl up in a ball too. But although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to be, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. The winter card features a wolf, one of few animals that stay active all year round. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So, if you feel you need to go it alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you beyond your insecurities and relax in your own space. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears now. And although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem challenging or as a challenging process. And it said that this offer, whatever it is, it said it was going to be work ahead and challenging. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep within. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. When the winter card arrives in your spread, it can also indicate that the coming winter will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or intentions at this time. So whatever it is that comes through, this news, this offer, this thing that ignites you and gets you fired up and running like this wild horse, it may be challenging and you're at the beginning of it, but you'll be able to gracefully maneuver and handle it, especially because it's going to be related to your money. You may have to go it alone because here, she's by herself doing this, right? It's only one person in this image. But you have support here with this wolf energy that you're an alpha and you're going to push through it all year round, right? And it's going to push you into some success in the winter. Because here it is, winter's popped up. So here we are, spring, we have summer, fall, and then winter to get to. So you've got some work ahead of you. You're just starting here with this. But I sense it's still very good energy. It's positive that's come in for you. Remember to take care of your needs first. Your numbers, again, the aces are ones, 1, 1, and 2. An additional number is 2, and it's 2 of air. 2 spades here has come in. And the words that correlate with the 2 of spades for you are, so this is like the Hangman if you were to look at it as tarot, right? He sees everything from a different perspective. And it provides you with peace through self-discipline and also freedom from distractions. So whatever it is, you're going to get laser focused on it. You're going to see it from a different perspective, which will help you have peace. And you, of course, will need self-discipline to keep putting in the work. But with, I think you're going to master it with no problem here, because both of these are 2s, right? And this is you handling it gracefully. And even these, with her with these pentacles, it's like the infinity symbol here. Back and forth, back and forth. She can handle it no problem. She sees it from the right perspective, and she's handling it. You'll be fine, Leo. This is really good energy that I'm picking up for you. And it could be something you've already been working on, and you're finally going to hear something about it, because it says here you've been praying, right? You've been praying for an outcome. And the outcome, is saying for you to pray for the highest good for all. Ground yourself so you can stay focused. Freely go behind your dreams. Run wild and free after it. This offer, this message that comes to you. You're supported here, and you will see some sort of reward really in the winter. It's going to come through. So now you're going to be, nose to the grind, putting in your work. And you'll get your reward in the winter, is what I'm picking up here. But you'll definitely be seeing a reward. And you'll be able to go through this with no problem. I hope this helps you this week, Leo. Remember to hit the like and share button, as well as subscribe to my channel. Click the bell so you can be notified when I upload these readings for you guys weekly. Thank you if you've already supported the channel. There is a link in the description box below. And if any of this should resonate with you and you decide to give a donation or leave an offering, I will just take this time to thank you and pray that it be multiplied back to you tenfold. I'm so glad you took the time to tune in today. Hope to see you again next week, Leo. Be well. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what the universe wants to say to you. I choose to learn through love. Very nice. Love. Love is the best teacher. And you have the spirit of fire from Native Spirit this week that's come through. Spirit of fire, which you are a fire sign. Okay, Sagittarius, so the spirit of fire wants you to know it's about transformation. Take risk and face your fears and break out of old patterns and conventions. Just because you've always done something in the past doesn't mean that you need to continue to do it in the future. Try something new and change your routines and habits. Reach out in new directions. The Thunderbird is rising in you, and out of the ashes come new growth and new beginnings. Native Spirit wants you to know, in Native cultures, fire was thought to be a gift from the Creator that carried the power of renewal. Fire can maintain life and it can destroy it. It is the warmth of the tribal fire, but it is also the thundering lightning bolt cast down from the sky. It can purify and transform, and it can annihilate. Fire represents your life force and the spark of life within you, and also the pure white light within you. The spirit of fire invites you to take some risk and face your fears. We often are reacting to situations because of preconditioned responses based on our self-generating definition of self. Every time you change an old habit, even changing to a different breakfast food, it helps you begin to step out of a limiting definition of self. Purification by fire creates transformation. Take care to keep your energy in balance. Fire that burns too brightly burns out, but a fire that's left to smolder dies. So your journey for the week, Sagittarius, when you first awaken in the morning, focus on the energy of the sunlight and imagine that you are breathing in that light. Gaze unblinkingly into a candle flame and focus your awareness on the inner flame within you. By doing this, you're activating the spirit of fire that dwells within you and around you. Imagine yourself to be a single candle flame, a campfire, a forest fire, electricity, lightning, the sun, and the stars. Your affirmation for this is, may the light of the sun illuminate my heart, that my heart may be illumination to the world. And so we all have this inner light, this inner spark within us. This is encouraging you to take the time to tap into the spirit of fire and feel that light within and connect to it in whatever form brings light, right? It's lightning, there's a candle, there's the sunlight, and each of those have a different feeling, a different energy, even though they are all forms of fire. Take the time to tap into that and feel the difference in those energies so that you can ignite the light within you to help you illuminate this world and be a light to others. That's what Spirit of Fire has come in to say to you this week, Sagittarius. So take the time to do that. Of course, you don't want to deal with the destructive part of fire, right? That has its place, but we shouldn't be destructive when we reveal and share our light with the world. It is the act of choosing to learn through love. Okay? And your crystal for the week is Untitled. Live in the now, in the present. And it's got that red on it, more fire energy here is what I'm seeing. All of yours have a pink or red color to them. Untitled. Let me get it for you. So Untitled, the energy of this crystal, there's no time like the present. The past is done and the future hasn't happened yet, so ground yourself in the here and now. With our busy lives and busy minds, this can be hard to do, but being mindful and in the moment allows you to make the most out of every aspect of your life. Allow yourself the opportunity to really connect with those around you and fully invest yourself in everything you do. Try to avoid distractions or letting your mind wander, especially about matters you have no control over. Immerse yourself in each experience and put your heart and soul into every action and bring a sense of gratitude to where you are in your life. Here and now is where you will find true contentment. Your core questions for the week, Sagittarius. Where is your mind right now? Wishing you could change the past? Worrying about the future? Or being in the present? And what are you most grateful for right now? Your affirmation for the week is, I live in the now. And then write 3 things that you're grateful for in this present moment. Take the time to exist and live in the now, in this present moment. We are all guilty of remembering and thinking of the past, worrying about tomorrow or the future, and we really should be present and in the moment that we can no longer get back, right? Every minute that passes, you don't get that time back. So enjoy, take the time to enjoy where you are currently in life, wherever it is. Yes, you can focus on your accomplishments and take the time though to write down things that you're thankful for currently in your life today at this very moment right now. Don't focus on the future and don't focus on the past, just in what's going on around you, okay? Untitled is a crystal that will help you do that. And it will help you, live in the present moment. And that's what we all need to do. We need to live and enjoy the present moment as it's happening. Let's see. Tarot wants to support that with Judgment. That's your major arcana for the week. And you have the Ten of Wands. It's a lot of energy you've put out. It's now a burden on you. And another major arcana is coming for you, the Hangman or Hang One, for you to see things from a different perspective here. And then your numbers, this is 20 with Judgment. And the Hangman, I believe, is 12. Yes, 12. You also have 10. And sequentially, they have not quite come out in a sequential order, right? So it would be 10, 12, and then 20. So the 10 of Wands, which is a heavy burden that's been on you, you put a lot into. Then you have the Hang One, where you see it from a different perspective. And then there's this Judgment that comes in. Well, let me get these for you so you can apply them. And I'll start with Judgment since that's the one that came out first. And this is your first major arcana for the week. And Judgment is right before the World card, which is right before the end of the journey for the Fool in Tarot, right? So Judgment has come in. At points in our lives, we can feel like there's something pulling us to change. The Judgment calls down to us in the form of a benevolent angel and presents us with the crossroads on her banner. As humans, we aren't alone in this world, but surrounded by others struggling, each in their own way. And through compassion, love, and a desire to be better people, we reach up towards this lofty goal of self-actualization to enrich the world and others around us. Only through responding to the call can we become truly alive. So, you had that spirit of fire that came in about sharing your light with the world, choosing to learn through love. And all of this is a nod from Judgment, speaking to that, right? Compassion and love and the desire to be better people and helping others. So it's not about judging others, but judging yourself. There are times to be kind to yourself, and then there are times for some tough love. Now is one of those times. There's an important change needed for you to reach new heights, but you're prepared, and your past self is behind you, and the future calls. So examine yourself and your choices honestly. Is this the best you, or the best version of you? Living in the present moment and in the now, taking notes and recognizing where you currently stand. And Judgment has come in to support that and saying that. Where are you now, right? What is it about yourself? Don't worry about others or judging others. What is it about you? Are you being the best you at this current moment? What can you do to help prepare yourself to reach new heights? She's come in to support you with this. You have this Ten of Wands right behind her, which is the fire energy. And that's you putting in a lot of work. And it's becoming a burden on you. It's a heavy, her back isn't broken, but this is a lot of work here. If you look at her and how she's holding up these wands. But the Ten of Wands is, you're overburdened and your back is hunched over in pain as you try to move. You're carrying something so large you can't even see what's right in front of you. Take a long, hard look at how you're spending your time and energy. You're not managing it well, and it's burning you out. Now may be the time to find support. So yeah, Judgment is telling you to take a look at some things and make an assessment to change. And now here it is, this Ten of Wands, which is your current energy. There's something that you're putting a lot into and you're not paying attention to that is burdening you, right? And there's something you're missing because of it. See how she can't see what's in front of her? She can't see through all that. So you're doing this hard work and you're spending a lot of time. It's like you're kind of spinning your wheels because you're not managing your time well, and it's burning you out. So you need to take the time right now to step back and reassess what it is you're doing. And if you need help, then you need to ask for help, okay? Here it is, this Hang One is right behind it, which again, another major arcana card for you this week. And with this one, the Hanged One, true peace can only come from within. And the Hanged One has found the inner Zen in what seems like an unusual place. She hangs from the tree of life in a comfy sweater and equally comfy sweatpants. Maybe she seems a little odd, hanging upside down and perfectly poised, but she's also calm. The Hanged One is just simply relaxed and at peace. If you get the help that you need after this Ten of Wands energy, it will help you find this place of peace, right? This inner Zen. You know, she's hanging here, she's seeing life from a different perspective, which is what I was saying about stepping back because you're missing something with all of these wands in front of you. So you need to move out of this blocked vision, not being able to see because you're putting in all this work. Step back, get the help that you need. That is going to help you obtain this inner Zen, this different way of looking at things. So finally, it's the calm after the storm. And you might have just had some tough battles or obstacles to conquer, but now's the time to relax a bit. Meditate, slow down, and nurture your body and soul. You might have to sacrifice something in order to reach this state of Zen, but don't worry, there's no right or wrong way to do it. It may even feel like your self-care routine is a little strange to others, but this process is crucial for you to embrace who you are and to free yourself of others' expectations and demands. Yeah, you've got to look out for you, Sagittarius. And worrying about other people's expectations isn't going to get it. And that's probably what has you in this hardworking energy where you're trying to meet demands of others and please everyone else around you, and it's backbreaking and it's a lot of hard work and you need help. And you need to pull back and ask for that help and not overexert yourself here. Your back isn't broken, but it's weighed down. Once you do that, you'll find this inner Zen, this happiness, this peaceful place where you can be you and do things the way you want to do things, right? But you have to know to ask yourself for help or ask others or someone for help to get out of this Ten of Wands energy, exerting all this work. So far, like I said, you have, and if I do them in order, you have 7, you have 10, and then you have 20 with Judgment. So 7, 10, and 20. Angels and ancestors are now in with High Priest, Intend, and Create. And they've come in with the High Priest for you here. And let's see what his message has for you. So angels and ancestors have sent you the High Priest. His message to you this week is recognize that you have the power to change your life. Face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the divine masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future, but to help create it. He may be a leader in his spiritual tradition. In pagan traditions, he was second to the High Priestess. He's always spiritually connected with discipline and with great respect for his creator and his particular practice. In a reading, this card presents itself as a spiritual figure and leader or teacher in your life, or an aspect of your path that has led you to where you are today. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it is important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think, and everything you're giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. And know that you're being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies toward what you want to grow, heal, and expand. And then watch it happen right before your eyes. This is right behind when you find your Zen, right here. You're finally in this place of accepting yourself for who you are, going after what you want, not trying to meet everyone else's expectations of yourself. Once you obtain that and you find that place, after you've gotten this help to get you out of this Ten of Wands energy, these struggles or potential setbacks here of this hard work that's overburdening to you, you step into what is the High Priest. And you have your own intention behind what you create and what your future will be. This is your inner light, your inner fire. The spirit of fire came up here at the very beginning for you. This is supporting that, okay? So you're stepping into that energy. Very nice. Got this hawk on here with him. Got the rays that are shining down on him as well. He's got spirit. He's got the physical and the spiritual in him here. He's connected, heaven and earth, right? There's a faint image of a Merkaba. I don't know if you can see it right above him though, but right here, he's got this Merkaba with the light, the rays coming down. That's his inner spirit that he's sharing with the world, right? He's connected. Well, spirit of fire told you to connect with that, right? Same thing I see here with this Merkaba and the light shining down on him. There's a sun in the sky and the light of the sun that's shining down there on the water and on the earth. You have this power, Sagittarius. This is connecting you here. Pay attention to that. Tap into that. Tap into your inner Zen. Because when you're in this current energy here, you're only in your physical. You need to tap into your spiritual, okay? It's a message that's coming through here for you. Okay, your numbers again, 7, 10, and 20. Additional number is 3 of diamonds. 3 of like pentacles here, right? Diamonds are grounding energy. And it's earth energy tied to money. And the words that correlate with this 3 of diamonds are craftsmanship, successful collaborations, and admiration, which is where you're headed. Once you tap into that inner Zen, you're headed to this place, okay? And you must have a skill or a talent, something you're good at, and you're creative, because here it is, intention and creation has come in right before this as well. So there's something you're really good at. You need to connect with spirit in order for you to continue to share that with the world, okay? It's not only about exerting physically. You need to tap into your inner fire, your inner spirit. And you have the promise here of this success. Three, 7, 10, and 20. Good energy for you. You just need to get connected with spirit, Sagittarius, okay? Not all physical. Let your light shine. Learn through love and share it with the world, okay? Just step back and get help if you need it. And that's going to help you find your inner Zen and your true peace, okay? So you have that freedom to create and share that with the world. Take the time to do that this week. I hope this has helped. Remember to hit the like and the share button, as well as subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you can be notified every time I upload these energy readings weekly. It'll let you know. Also, there is a link in the description box below if you'd like to donate or give an offer of any kind to say thank you if any of this has resonated with you. It is greatly appreciated. Just know it will go right back into this platform, and I pray it'll be multiplied back to you tenfold. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you again here next week. Be well, Sagittarius.